Jay Thomson, Krugersdorp, South Africa. You got to travel the world doing something that you love. You got to be fit, healthy. You know, I've seen pretty much every continent bar Alaska through riding my bike. So, you know, I've experienced so many different cultures where if I'd been an accountant, sit behind a desk, I would have learned how to handle do anger management in traffic. For me, I really enjoyed it because it's, you know, I'm getting out there, I'm doing what I love, and I love the adaptation of being able to have that freedom of being alone. But coming back to a South African team, you know, the culture's more what I'm into and what I want to be in, and I think we definitely can make a step. A lot of guys, the first year is going to be difficult, but I think the team is ready for it, and I think the guys are going to make the step up and be able to take on Europe as it is. Racing in America, the highlight was doing Tour of California and the US Pro Challenge. Those were just incredible races, just on the amount of people that just come and watch. You know, it's crazy. It's like almost like the two states are competing with each other, who can have more people on the side of the road to watch racing. So for me, that was an incredible experience to go through both those tours. But then, yeah, my biggest and most accomplishment of being out there was this year in Tour of Portugal, when I won stage one after being in solo break. Words can't explain how much that brought me back into focus and into knowing what direction I'm going to be, and that I'm still going to be a bike rider that's got the passion that I do. Tour de France, the only reason why you want to do it is because everybody knows the Tour de France. But for me, as a bike rider, to be accomplishment, if I can go and race Paris-Roubaix or Tour Flanders or Liège-Bastogne-Liège, or, you know, one of the great classics in Northern Europe, that'll be me as a cyclist. I'll be happy if I had to, you know, only accomplish that in my season. But obviously, for me as individual, it's just, you know, I'm always looking to somehow give back to the community in what way I can do it. And, you know, it's hard when you go give money, you donate money, or you give clothing to the Red Cross or something. It's not the same. With this, you actually see people flourishing, people doing, you know, the hard work to get the hard stuff earned. So it's incredible to watch that and just experience it and to be a part of it. And I can't wait for the next 3 years to see how much Qhubeka can grow and how much I can get involved in that.
Jay Thomson is a guy that was on our team a few years ago, and is a super talent. He's one of the strongest classics riders, and an incredible lead-out man, incredible guy that can go from the front in many races, and also an incredible time trialist. So I think Jay is going to be a guy that'll win a lot of races this year because he's a leader of the team, and we'll give him an opportunity to win, and he'll also be strategic when we go to the major classics in the support for Gerald Cherlik. So Jay's 3 years that he's been on European teams and American teams will definitely add value as a mentor and a role model to the rest of the South African riders, him being obviously South African too. So he's going to take a leadership role both on the bike and off the bike in terms of the team's performance this year.